Well, here we go. Going to go on board with Realize straight from the off here. Predictions? I'm going to say 3-1 Tech.
You're going to go with 3-1 Tech. What map do you think now drops on you? Of course, we've got Domination on Sovereign, S&D Freight, Blitz on Octane, Domination Freight, and Search and D on Warhawk.
I think they may drop the S&D, but let's see. Mello's going to get the first kill, though, for TEC. And on board with Realize here, who really did impress me this weekend gone.
Yeah, I mean, he's played so well now, really cementing himself at the top of his team. And there we go, taking down Rated with that headshot very early on now. He has got this Remington equipped, and he does just like to patrol the back of the map here, trying to provide some support cover in towards this B flag. I think he's getting a little bit stagnant here. Let's get on board with somebody in the thick of the action. Let's get on board with Wonder, who's directly on this B flag, currently heavy stunned as well. You can see through the use of that Oracle Med as a player going directly above him, but let's think about the player in front of him. He does take down one. He's been shut down by T-Rob on the DB roster now. T-Rob and T-Ant are actually twin brothers, for those of you that are unaware. Just a little bit of team background history there.
Well, currently on board with Realize, and we will go on board now with Mello, actually. Stick on board with Tech for just a little while longer. Currently, B is neutralized. Tech with around a 6-point lead. We're looking to be extended that on board with Mello. Picks up 1 kill. Has to be careful towards his left-hand side. He doesn't get taken out. Does get taken down, though, to DB. Trying to get inside the point. Realize is there to clear up once again. Just patrolling down these areas. And there you go. Somebody else come around behind them. I'm going to go on board with Rob from DB now, trying to push out and help out his team, and it does seem as if Wonder has went down, but Tech in control of B and their own home flag. Tech taking an early lead. Rob with a nice and with a 2-piece as well. He's going to get inside of B now, and he does get taken down, but that's a lovely 2-piece from Rob.
Yeah, it really was. Now let's get back on board with the Tech lineup, as they are currently winning 30-21. And I'm going to get on board with Robs now, who's just picked himself up a double kill, going for a third, but he's actually managed to escape that B flag area. That does, of course, mean that the DB team were in the process of taking that down. Realize currently heavy stun now, just trying to get away, provide himself with a bit of cover. Doesn't want to drop down because, of course, assisted suicide is imminent if he were to drop down when that full red, but A is the flag they are currently losing. He's going to try and go for this now, breaking that window up top, but does get shut down in the back. Let's get on board with Wonder, currently up top around that B flag area.
And eventually picks up the kill there. He needs to be careful they don't lose B. Does go down. I'm on board with Rob. Played a fantastic shot there at the beginning of watching him, but eventually he did go down. On board with him, he does go down once again. I've ended up on board with Ainsley here, coming in with a 2-piece, so DB really heating up here. Currently have the 2 cap, they are currently 9 points behind.
Yeah, currently 9 points behind. Speaking of caps though, Tony, you've got Robs from the Tech team currently on 5 caps. He's got his teammate Wonder on 1. Nobody else on his team has got any, whereas the DB have got it split evenly across the entire team. But Tech Rob's playing really well here, finally getting that trophy down this B flag, providing some support cover to his teammate, but not enough as Tech do get shut down off that flag.
Wonder tried to, like get inside the B there, but just couldn't get there in time, you know. And currently, you know, what I'm seeing from Tech, they're just running in one by one, and it's not really working for them. I'm currently on board with Robs, just trying to hold down, gets destroyed from up top by Ainsley. Realize did come in there clean up, but they have lost B anyway.
Oh, Realize.
That 3-piece from Realize coming in there, taking out 3 of the DB team. Deadly accurate with that AR. And Tech, once again, are going to get hold of B.
Yeah, Realize showing his worth there. Of course, this game is worth £50 to the winning team. As we've said before, these are the group stages, so to speak. The top 4 do go through and advance through towards that semi-final. The semi-final prize is worth £175 and £400 for the final. So grand prize of £750 should you win every game.
Well, here we go. On board with Mello down this right-hand side. Currently tied 60-60. Both teams with only a home flag in there. And Nelly a kill there from Mello. The team did come in there to change it up though. I'm on board with Rob, trying to get some kills on the board here through the wall. It does not manage to get anything. His team have managed to get a hold of both home flags though, and they may get a hold of B just yet. This could be a 3 cap for DB.
Yeah, it looks as if they are going to be able to do so. No, they are not. Rated gets shut down there, but T-Ant on this flag. He's going to take down that kill. That's the 2-piece. He's just pre-spraying behind him. Looks as if they are going to get this 3 cap locked in, but they are going to lose A, so they're not going to get maximum 3 cap points off that, unfortunately for him. But that's great work anyway. It's going to be 76-61 as it stands with just 10 seconds left on that clock. So not a massive point difference between the two teams here. Tony DB putting up a great fight against TEC.
Yeah, DB going to go in with the lead into the second half, and that is going to be by 13 points as well. So it's not just a small one, but it isn't something they can just really rest on. The second half is bound to be interesting. Here we go with Rob for the round in the kill count, picking up a 2-piece on that with the M-Star, so good work by him.
Yep, good start to the game from DB. I mean, you called it that it was going to be TEC winning the show here tonight. Possibly 3-1, you said, just dropping that search and destroy, so they need to get themselves back into this domination. Of course, it is usual to expect a team perhaps on a weaker side there to have a bit of a deficit going in towards the second side, but I don't think Sovereign really plays too much of a part in a stronger, weaker side balance.
Yeah, not necessarily. I think it is pretty evenly balanced. It's quite sort of symmetrical. So let's see how the teams do anyway. I think I did say 3-1 to TEC, but DB very, very well there.
Yeah, they did. Let's kick things off on board with that DB team. I mean, who really impressed you after that first side, something that you think might be worth a watch on this second?
Ainsley, I think, was someone who played very, very well. Realised, of course, I think was probably one of the best players from TEC. The rest of TEC really need to step it up, I think, if they want to walk away with this one. But I would say go on board with Ainsley or Rob. See how they can do it at the beginning.
Okay, so this DB side, it looks as if Rob's going to be more aggressive. He's got himself a shotgun, Tunny. We can't refuse giving this guy some airtime right now. Let's get on board with T-Rob with this shotgun straight from the off. I mean, I would have thought he'd be very, very aggressive, possibly pushing underneath that B flag, trying to get round the back of the TEC lineup, trying to throw a spanner in the works, catch them off guard somewhat, and allow his team to actually gain control of that B flag. Because if they get the 2-cap locked in, TEC could just, as you said that they did a little bit in the last game, just throw themselves at a flag willy-nilly. They need to get themselves set up before they try pushing in for that flag, I think.
Well, let's see how it's going to go down on the sticks with T-Rob. Trob, if you like. We'll not call him that.
I don't think we should call him Trob.
Yeah, we'll go with Rob and anyway, on board with Rob. Oracle mode enabled for myself. Let's see where anybody is pushing forward. Shotgun is out, and B is currently being captured by DB, but I imagine TEC are going to converge down onto it very, very quickly. Ant is not going to pick up kill. Robs is coming there. Nearly picks up the 2-piece as well, but Robs from TEC does come in there with the kill. It's looking as if TEC are going to get a hold of B.
Not if Rated can do anything about it with that grenade, which he does so, taking down Wonder, but it wasn't enough. I really think he was going to be able to make that secure, but he didn't. Does drop down, take down Robs from that TEC lineup. He's got his teammate on the left-hand side. He needs to go up clutch here, which he does.
Rated.
That's big from Rated. He got himself 4 kills in the space of 10 seconds and a flag cap as well. Great start to Team DB from him.
Well, on board with Ainsley now, just trying to get some control up top. His team currently have the 2-cap in place, and he's going to take out Rob's running around the back as well. DB looking to frustrate TEC here.
I think that's literally all they need to do, Ton. I mean, they've got that 2-cap locked in already, so they're just going to anger TEC here, I think, a little bit. Play with their bait somewhat.
Well, I'm going to go on board with Realize. He does actually go down. I'll jump on board with Wonder momentarily. See what he can do. He's got some good control up here. He's going to pick up a 2-piece probably. There we go. Wonder releasing some tension from TEC. And he's going to push for the 3.
Yeah, looks as if he's actually trying to get those players off.
Oh, they've actually lost it. Robin and came in there with a 2-piece onto B, but just couldn't stop it, unfortunately. And Wonder actually going to have to have some work doing here because they did actually lose B there. Sorry, guys. With Wonder.
Yeah, he did manage to take down one player on that B flag, supported by Rob, so that's going to give them the capture. So that's going to mean that they've got that 2-cap. Wonder just popping out from behind that corner to take down Trob as he goes for another, and unfortunately not picking him up, so Rated's going to be lying on that flag. Let's get on board with Robs from that TEC team, who's going to switch back to C, trying to take down those players. Oh, that is 4 down, that is big from TEC. Oh no, it's not, sorry, Mello actually fell to the hands of Realize. I just saw 4 TEC on that left-hand side of the kill feed. My apologies for everybody watching back home.
Right, on board now with Robs as they're pushing down this right-hand side, just trying to hold it down with the 2-cap. They should walk out winners. On board with Robs now, does get taken down. On board with Wonder, just trying to assume some control. I think they're running about a little bit too much here. I think, you know, TEC in this position need to play it a little bit more passively. Just try and hold this down as 3 members of DB do get onto B now. Shot's going to be fired through the wall. Not going to be able to do anything with it. Grenade has to connect. They have actually lost B anyway. Realize taking out his teammate though. They are going to get back onto B once again, but they need to defend it from Rated, who's pushing in there. He does go down. Rated taking out Mello, sorry.
Oh, Realize.
T-Rob coming in with a 2-piece. Unfortunate from Realize there.
Let's get on board with Mello now, going up to the top, trying to aim down on that B flag. He's a little bit too late. Does manage to pick up the kill on Ant. There's another player coming in on his left-hand side. That's been called out from a teammate, but not quick enough to do anything. T-Rob left last alive for Team DB Gaming. And he's holding it off well here. I mean, 13 points to DB from the start. And I don't know, I mean, TEC currently in the lead by 6, but is it going to be enough? No, sorry, DB are in the lead by 6. That's 20-point difference.
Yeah, 20-point difference with the second half. With the first half advantage, sorry, a minute and a half remaining on TEC's. TEC have got a lot of work to do here. They need a 3-cap at least for, I would say, 30 seconds to get back into it. It's not looking great for them as the time is ticking down, and that score is getting ever wider. But Mello just gets shut down, and very smart, you know. He's going to go to DB by the looks of things, unless TEC can get a 3-cap.
I mean, 11 plus 13 is 24. It's still possible for them to get themselves back into this, but not if Rated is running around like this. He's just ripping into Robs. They're going to push straight down in towards his B flag as well. Oh my goodness, what shots onto Realize there. I'm hoping Realize is weak because he just dropped so quickly. On board with T Ant now as he's just running around, spraying that MTAR for fun. Looks as if they are going to seal it up. I mean, 16 points on this side, 13 off the other. That's 29 altogether. I think it's out of TEC's grasp on this first map here, Tom.
Yeah, it is. It's completely out of their grasp now. If they were to even get a 3-cap now, it would only be 18 points on the board for them. An 18-point advantage over DB, but that's just not enough. As TEC are going to lose the first map. And I'll be honest, I'm a bit surprised. I thought they were going to walk away with that one relatively easily.
I mean, after the way they played against TYT the other night, I really did think they were going to. I mean, they won by 22 points on their domination game against TYT. And I was expecting something of the same, but obviously DB putting up a good fight here as they do go into the lead in this series.
Random the kill cam coming from Rated. Very impressive work from DB. You know, I think they just came up clutch when they needed to.
It was the big plays onto the flag, taking down 2 or 3 that were capping the flag. And like you said, in the first side, I think TEC didn't really do well enough in setting up and getting onto the flags altogether. They just ran solo at it and tried to go Rambo style, which obviously wasn't working for them.